Alright, what is up? Here we go with part 7 of Pathfinder, Wrath of the Righteous, and let's just go for it. Yep, so continuing where we were, we are now in this little community. So let's check it out. What is this? Identifying items. You have received an item amulet that no one in your party was able to identify. To learn the properties of a magic item, you need to identify it. Once the item is added to your inventory, the character with the highest knowledge arcana skill bonus will make a knowledge arcana skill check with a DC that depends on the specific item. If the check is successful, you will immediately learn every magical property the item has. If the check is failed, you can automatically identify the item at any vendor. Upon increasing their knowledge arcana skill bonus, the character will make another attempt at identifying all unidentified items in your inventory. Develop the knowledge arcana skill to make use of identified items as soon as possible. In the worst case scenario, you will have to wait until your next encounter with a vendor. Okay. Let me actually check some of my skills and stuff.
The road awaits.
Forget how to do that. I know there was a way of summary abilities, traits. Inventory, character, menu, spellbook, inspecting a creature, journal, select all characters. Ooh, I do want to know the. Okay. Map, formation, camp, stop, skip time, hold. And there was a way to level up some stuff, right? Yeah, is it that? Yeah, skills right here. Arcana. Knowledge arcana. So yeah, let's increase that. That's what we just learned about. Let's increase our stealth. Perception. And yeah, that should be good. Right. Next. Choose spells. What do I have? 2 new spells I can get? Hypnotism. Magic missile. Do I already have this one? Sure, we can grab that one. Nope. Let's grab that one. I remember that one being mentioned for being good for something. Forget what it's good for though. You conjure a ball of packed ice and snow that you can throw at a single target as a ranged touch attack. Surrounded by a barely visible magical field, the field provides a +1 deflection bonus to AC and a +1 resistance bonus on saves. Any creature that strikes you with a melee attack is stunned for 1 round. Okay. You gain temporary intuitive insight into the immediate future during your next attack. Your next single attack roll, if it is made before the end of the next round, gains a +20 insight bonus. Vanish. I want something that's gonna... I don't know. During your... gives you a +20 insight. Sure, let's grab that one. Works for me. Next. Complete. Cool. Alright. So, let's kind of search around the area. Is my inventory still slammed? Hell, yeah, it is. Let's, we need to clear some shit out.
I'm gone.
Let's get rid of, that damage pretty good. And 8 damage. Is there a way to, like, type? Yeah, and... Guess type. One to 8 damage, 1 to 6 damage, 4 to 9 damage when equipped. Yeah, let's get rid of... Well, I'm such a hoarder when it comes to this game. I don't want to get rid of anything. But I know I probably should. Or you know what? We got a lot of stuff we could potentially sell to a vendor. We need to find one of those. That's a good way to get rid of my hoarding. Personal chest. I guess that's stuff I can put in there or get out. Boots? Let's grab those boots. Someone's a pet owlcat. Hell yeah. Okay, where was that, one thing I just grabbed? Is it in here? No. Other? New. These boots. Yeah, let's put them boots on. Hell yeah. Alright, let's see. Here's some of the homies over here. Hey, wait, mind if I bend your ear about something? Sure, I was coming to you anyways. So here's the first and most important thing. Beth gave you a crucial mission, I get that, and I know you'll get the job done. I saw you in action, but here's the rub. By sending you out on an errand, we're weakening our defenses here. If they come at us while you're gone, I don't know if we'll be able to fight them off. Everything seems clear so far. What else do you wish to discuss? So, the rift that damned beetle left with its scythe. Yeah, well, it cut the city into two, and it's kind of difficult to get across. My scouts tell me there's a halfway decent place to set up a crossing in Market Square. Not that any of them tried it to make sure. But if you've got a mind to go across, and I think you're going to have to eventually, you might want to give the square a once-over. Do you want me to stay here and guard the tavern? You what? No, your task is far too important. You can't just hole up here all cozy-like, waiting for the demons to knock on the door. We need to take the fight to them, but if those freaks try to make a move on this place, Beth will send a runner to get you. If that happens, you leg it back here, alright? Because if you don't, you'll be coming back to an ash pile. Got it? Okay. When do you think the demons will attack next? Your guess is as good as mine. It might not be here. They could attack the whole damn city. Those vermin know they've lost the upper hand and that we're going to push back hard. If things kick off here, you should know. After they attack, some things could be changed beyond recognition. So if you've got any business that needs taken care of, you'd better do it soon. Thank you for the warning. See you later. Later, watch yourself out there. Dope. I don't even know what the hell my task is. Hey, here's Lan. See what the hell he's up to now. Man, here for a chat. I've been waiting for you to come and see what strange beast you've taken into your party. I'd like to know more about you. Let me guess, your first question is, can you wear a hat with your one horn? Am I right? You speak common much better than the rest of your tribe. Funnily enough, common isn't all that common underground, but your observation is correct. I used to live on the surface with my parents for a while and had a chance to learn a couple things. The language and the fact that every peasant who sees my scaly mug screams demon and runs away. I don't know if you're interested, but my mom wasn't from an underground tribe. She was a smuggler, the kind that used the dungeons of Kenabres to secretly move and store goods. One time, two gangs couldn't agree on how to share prime cut, got into a fight, and the winners threw the loser down a hole, dead and living alike. My dad went to check if the corpses had anything useful on them, and he found a girl from the surface, barely clinging to life. An incredible feeling sparked between them, or maybe the girl just liked the men with scales and a cat nose. That might be it. One way or another, he got her back on her feet, and he later even left his home caves. She left her smuggling behind, and they began an honest life together. Damn. Did you come with me so you could see the surface again? No, that wasn't it. I just don't have much patience for certain types of creatures, demons, I mean. If they want to destroy Kenabres, I'll be on the side of the people they're attacking. Good. Lan, you're my companion, and companions should trust each other. I'm counting on you to give me honest answers, not excuses. I guess you're right. I shouldn't have been so evasive. It's just that some things are hard to talk about. My family, for example. My birth, hell take me, turned out to be a great misfortune for my parents, all because I'm relatively healthy. I'm the best thing that can come from a marriage between a cave-dwelling mongrel and anyone from the surface. A healthy child with the right number of hands and feet, no apparent defects, no missing organs or other problems. They saw hope in me, so risked having more children. They thought it would be somehow be alright. I could have had 4 brothers. The first was born 2 years after me and died 3 years later. He didn't have a nose, nothing even remotely resembling one. He could only breathe through his mouth. Mom and Dad were afraid to take their eyes off him for fear he'd choke and suffocate on something. But in the end, it was his weak heart that killed him. Then there was another pregnancy and birth. I pretended I was sleeping but snuck out of my bedroom and listened under the door. All those hours, it was very strange, but I never heard the newborn screaming. Mom moaning, yes, the priest praying. Then I dared to open the door a little and looked inside. The priest stood there, very pale. One of them was holding something, a small object that fit in his palm. He asked, "Do you know what this is?" And the other said, "I think it's a head." Okay. Please go on. Turned out that this time Mom was expecting triplets. The first of the babies was born in pieces, and the 2 others didn't live long enough to draw their first breath. About 3 weeks later, my father took me to the caves. He didn't want to leave. I could see it in his face, but I think my mom and he decided it together. The curse my people have carried since the First Crusade stood between them, not to mention the 4 dead babies, and old age was rapidly taking its toll on my father. After we returned to the cave, he only lived another 4 years. So if you're asking me why I decided to go up with you to the surface and join the Crusaders, well, the answer is I've always wanted to. I was afraid to leave my tribe, but it always haunted me that I'd die in a world where 4 crusades could do where 4 crusades could do nothing to stop the beast from the abyss, and the number of victims kept growing. I want to change that, or at least try to. Dope. And if changing things is too much to ask, then at least get a little revenge. The one who are behind the world wound owe me a great debt. The lives of 4 brothers, all my mother's tears, my father's broken heart. It's a lot. It's so much that killing a couple demons won't do it for me. I want to do something real, and I'm ready to pay any price. Call it my personal crusade, if you like. I used to think that things would be better if I'd never been born, but now I think I was born for this, to settle the score. Oh, damn. Why don't you go up and join the Crusaders before? Yeah. Why'd you never do it before? I couldn't just abandon my tribe. I'm their best hunter. They'll have it much harder without me, but now that the demons have nearly destroyed Kenabres and the caves almost collapsed on our heads, sitting and waiting it out just wasn't an option anymore. Anyway, I'm more useful up here than I am down there. Plus, the chief let me go, which means my debt to the tribe has been paid. Oh. Would you like to find your mother? No, I don't want to meet her, not because I feel any resentment. It's just that she's a half-elf. She's barely got her first gray hair, and I'll be a ramshackle old man. She's buried enough children. There's no need to make her a witness of the death of another one. I hope you understand. I'm very sorry, truly. Well then, I'm very lucky. I met someone who not only helped me choose the right path, but is happy to listen to my whining. Your parents' love didn't survive hardship, but that doesn't mean the same thing will happen to you. What if you find true love, someone who won't leave you no matter what? And break my beloved heart when I die in her arms 5 years later? That's a fine thing to do to the person you love. Then again, there's a chance I'll inspire some tragic bard to write a tearful ballad. Thanks for sharing, Lan. Oh my god, that was all from... Whew. I'm assuming I can talk to him more later. Let's go ahead. Thank you for your answer. So long. Alright, so what am I doing? What is this? Outside? Is that where I'm going? What is this? Some kind of loot. Book. Some kind of book. Book of the first astonishing exploits of the venture Captain Hyler, published by the Pathfinder Society. Sure. Yeah, I think I'm supposed to go outside. Let's go outside. Oh. What is this? This place has been sanctified. It can protect the area around it from the corruption of the abyss. Okay. I need to find a, I want to find got a map. What is this? Area exits to the basement. Area exit. Is there a task thing? Is there something that tells me what the hell I'm supposed to be doing right now? Or points me in a direction? That would be nice. It's a tavern. See if I can scroll up to nope, don't need to. Can't look at anything before I open the game again. What the hell am I looking for? What am I doing? What am I doing? To the basement? Let's go to the basement. Let's check out the basement, yo. Where is it? Somewhere out this way? Oh, this to the basement. It's down here. Surrender thy soul, Delvin. I am Day. Protect us. Haha. Got you again. How many times is that today? Take your jokes and shove them, tiefling. Whoa, easy there, chief. Don't hit me. Okay. Just to the tavern. What is all this? A bunch of loot? The guard. Woolleaf? Who are you?
Hey, Chief. Hey, Dreamboat, come over here. I want to talk to you about something. Something really important.
Quit bothering the decent people in here, Wooljeff, or I'll knock your teeth out.
What's it to you, Delvin Dum-Dum? You were told to guard me, and I'm not stopping you. But no one told me I had to shut my trap. Wooljeff Jeffdo. I deal in useful things. I can get you whatever you want. Anything. But there's just one problem.
What do you want from me?
I'll lay it out for you. Simple job, 30 minutes tops. We go someplace, talk to someone, and in return, whatever you want, I'll get it for you. Some extra rations? No problem. Armor, weapons, scrolls, you name it. It's as good as yours. If you need my help with something, whistle and I'll be there. I'm handy enough with knives too, and even my magic know-how isn't too shabby.
What a load of guff. If you were good at magic, you wouldn't be stuck in here now, would you?
Don't you listen to him, Chief. He'd find fault with the Queen herself. I'll be useful to have in battle, and I'll sell whatever you want at a reasonable price. It's your lucky day. You won't meet another gem like me in Kenabres.
Why are you in chains?
Does it really matter? Don't get hung up on the past, Chief. Don't look to the future. Live in the here and now.
He was caught thieving.
Shadow, what was that?
Get me out of here and I'll tell you. And don't worry, it's not contagious.
I can't help you while you're chained up here. How can I free you?
That's easy. You know Irabeth? Feisty looking gal, always wears armor. You can't miss her. She's the meanest fighter in the whole city. When you see her, put in a good word for me, will ya? Tell her there's this guy, Wooljeff, locked up for no good reason in the Defender's Heart. Well, for the follies of his youth. And he really wants to get out on bail so he can keep up his good behavior and make a contribution to society. You got that? Will you do it?
Alright, I'll talk to her.
I knew I could count on you. Knew it the moment I laid eyes on you.
We'll talk later. Out on parole. Yeah, how do I find these things? Mythic Path. Journal. Is it journal? Mind the journal? There we go. These are quests. I found the quest. Where are we at? Where are we at? So show complete quest. No. So it looks like we got spies amidst our ranks. The people of Kenabres place too much faith in the city's long scout out the Tower of Estrad. Erebeth does not have the numbers to force the demons out of the Tower of Estrad. She prefers to confine her actions to scouting and informing gathering for now. and information gathering. Show the cultist dispatch to the commander of the Crusader forces. So, these are completed. These are not completed. I just want to see. Clear a path to the surface of Horgus. Horgus Gorm first priority is finding a way to the surface. Companion quest. How do you find someone in the chaos that once was Kenabres? It's like finding a grain of sand in the sea, sparking a bonfire, or, okay. An Eagle Watch fighter and Sealess friend Jonah Albori went missing during a demon attack. Erebeth would appreciate any information about her. Okay. I'm guessing these are like main quests. How do I like track them though? Is there like a way to track them and like say I'm doing this one and talk to Horgus? I don't know where Horgus is. What is this? I don't know what the hell that did. Let's go back to the tavern. It's outside. Let's see. Just talk to you. Are you one of the Crusaders? Thank you for defending those of us whose talents lie off the battlefield. I'm Jernal, servant of Aristil. Pleased to meet you. What are you doing? I only took my holy orders recently, so my god has only bestowed a little of his power upon me as yet. I'm sorry to say that the number of wounded fighters in this tavern is far beyond my power to heal. But there's a reason people say have faith in gods, but look to yourself first. I may not be able to help the wounded with magic, but I can at least cut up bandages. Are you from around here? No, I was just passing through Kenabres. I was sailing down that old man of ours, the Great Selin River, to a village by the name of Chili Creek. I happened to land in the city on the eve of the festival, and I'm ashamed to say I decided to stay for a day to enjoy myself, but I ended up staying in the city longer than I'd bargained for. Chili Creek, where's that? It's a small fishing village. It's not even marked on some maps, but people do live there. What they don't have is a priest. They have no one to heal their wounds, no one to offer prayers for a good catch, no one to give their dead a dignified burial, and the world wound is a stone's throw away. So I'll be setting sail for Chili Creek to serve my god and my people. Aren't you a young and inexperienced cleric, afraid to go to the border of the world wound? I won't lie, I am afraid, but what can I do? Those villagers are simple people. Every day of their short lives is spent doing hard, honest work. That's exactly the kind of life I want. Something simple but meaningful. If I had centuries ahead of me, like elves do, I might have spared some 50 years or so to travel around the world. Or maybe even 100, why not? But I don't have time to spare, so I want to spend my short life in the place where I'm needed most, even if it's dangerous, especially if it's dangerous. I could use the help of a cleric. Aristil knows I'd be glad to help you, but it's no use. My spells are depleted, and I have no training in potions or scrolls. See this robe? I'm cutting up for bandages. It's the second to last one. Okay, I have to go. May Aristil watch over you. Okay. So what was that came up in the journal? It's another thing. Another quest. see. Find the storyteller. The Crusaders are seeking talk to Staunton. Is that like someone? See if we see anyone named Staunton. Anyone named Staunton around here? No. I don't see anyone named Staunton. Oh, here's Staunton. That's who I need to talk to. For that one quest. Okay. Oh, it's you. Good work back there in the Grey Garrison. Named Staunton Vane. If you've heard rumors about me, just so you know, everything people say about me, it's true. I need to talk to the elf who calls himself the storyteller. Do you know where I can find him? The storyteller? A strange old fellow, that one. He used to sit with me for hours, asking about all sorts of things. He never offered judgment or comfort, he just listened. At first I wanted him and his questions as far away from me as possible, but later I realized that talking to him did ease my burden a little. I hope he is alive and well. He's completely blind and feeble too, so if he's alone in the city, well, you probably know what that means. I do know one place he might be. Look for him in the Blackwing. It's a library. Here, I'll show you where it is on the map. I don't know what use a library is to a blind elf, but he loved the place. He would sit there day and night. Okay. What do people say about you? They say I'm a traitor as bad as Irulu Vorlish, that I'm a disgrace even among the ranks of the condemned. The Queen Galfrey should never have spared me, that I belong on the gallows. Why do they hate you so much? You really don't know? I'm the reason why the Crusade forces are holed up in the fortresses on the edge of the World Wound instead of bringing the fight to the demons. We used to have a foothold in the Wound. The mighty unassailable city of Dresden. We used to have it until it fell, and all because of my stupidity. I gave the enemy our main citadel. I was tried. They wanted to execute me, and rightly so, but the Queen intervened. She said that I should live and fight in order to undo what I had done. So that's what I live decade after decade of fighting in the condemned. As you can see, I have fixed nothing, and I have earned no one's forgiveness. Are you going to spit in my face too? I wouldn't be surprised. It wouldn't surprise me. Hope you earn forgiveness. You keep living and fighting with no hope of anything better, because that's what the Queen ordered you to do. There is honor in that. Chaotic, you were given the chance to live, so live and stop blaming others for what you've made of your life. Evil, spit in his face. No, that's mean. Not my place to judge you, who knows. Let's go with good. I like being good. I hope you earn forgiveness. Thank you. From the depths of my soul, I thank you, but I haven't had hope for a long, long time. Dope. A whole city fell because of you. How is that possible? What do you mean, how? If you don't trust the world of condemned, go ask somebody else, like my little brother, Joran. And if you still don't believe it, what's it to me? But if you're talking to me to recount the story of my disgrace for the 1000th time, don't. Okay. You really don't have any friends? I couldn't have survived this long if I was completely alone, Duran. My little brother, he keeps me going. He's never abandoned me. Everyone else shies away from me like they might catch what I have got. Even fighters in the condemned console themselves by thinking I got stripped of my rank, but at least I'm not Staunton. Commander's Terabade seems to be the only person in the whole army who remembers that I'm a soldier and not a drudge. She has no qualms about taking me into battle. She's had some mud flung at her in the past, or so I hear. That's why she tries to keep an open mind about people. It's no surprise that she is the only one to hold on to her sense of reason in this farce. So many years in the Condemned, surely you have paid your penance by now. That's not up to me to decide. My life is in the Queen's hands. The Condemned isn't the worst part. All these years I have prayed to Torag for forgiveness. Countless times I've gone to his priests. Countless times I've kneeled before his altar. If only the father of dwarven kind would answer my prayers just once. Not to restore what I've lost, but just to tell me that I am still one of his children. But it seems he doesn't give a damn about me. What can I expect from the mere mortals when my own God doesn't think I deserve a redemption? I have to go. Go on then. Maybe we'll see each other again. Okay. So now I have to, let's go back to the journal. Can I get to the journal by, yeah, get there by J. Okay, so we talked to Staunton to visit the Blackwood Library. Where is that? Crusaders are seeking the advice of a strange oaf who calls himself the Storyteller. If he is still alive somewhere in the ruins of Kenabres, he must be found at all costs. Okay, so wherever that is. In the ruins of Kenabres, so that means we gotta leave, I'm assuming. Let's go outside. Supposed to be a library somewhere. Would it say it on the map? To the tavern. Area exit. Let's try going here. Oh, how the hell did I get up there? Get down. What are you doing? What? Where's the exit? Oh, who are you? Here's an exit. Is this the one? Yeah, go here. How do I get you to... Oh, I can right click and he'll go there from the map. That's useful to know. Yeah, let's try out this way. Yeah, I'll take everyone. Blackwood Library, here it is. This is what we're looking for. Let's go there. A large rift tore Kenabres apart, dividing the city into two. Global map. This is the global map of the city of Kenabres. Dope. It's the first we've seen this map. Close. Alright, we need to go here. A large rift tore Kenabres apart, dividing the city into two. In two halves currently. There is no known way of crossing it. Ooh. Really? Where am I? Where does it say we are? Are we here? Yeah, I think we're here. So I can't get here. Okay, well then let's go back. Let's see, let's check out what else there is in the journal. Talk to Horgus. Horgus Worm. Does it say where he is? He persists in clinging to the riches and power, even as their value dwindles with every passing minute. Okay. How do I find him? Show Erebeth the dispatch. Alright, so we've done that. So it shows a green V next to things we've accomplished. Where's Horgus? Let's check out the journal again. The Burning City. Talk to Staunton. Yeah, that's the one I was trying to do. Spies amidst our ranks. So this one's not done? What do I have to do? What else do I have to do? It doesn't show anything else. I guess this one? Scout of the Tower of Estrad. Erebeth does not have the numbers or to force the demons out of the city. Tower of Estrad. She prefers to continue her actions to scouting and information gathering for now. Tower of Estrad. Is that a place we can go to by let's go check that map again. Market Square. Yeah, I can't get there. What is the red thing for? See. Grey Garrison. Isn't that where Gorm was? He was somewhere out that way? Yeah, can't get there. Retaking the Grey Garrison is very dangerous. Okay. Well, shit. The best inn in Kenabres is a sturdy building. Okay, that's just an inn. Let's go to the Market Square, I suppose. Travel. Ooh, a fallen horse. The bloody carcass of a strong steed with a broken leg is covered in mangled armor. The saddlebag is intact. You can procure some reagents or for creating consumable items here. Okay. This is fallen horse. It's covered in mangled armor. The saddlebag isn't intact. Okay, let's go there. Try to collect the reagents. Okay. Okay, it says I collected them. There are no more to collect. Alright, let's go here. Continue. You failed to sneak past the enemies. Prepare to fight.
Be careful, everyone.
Oh, wow. A bunch of big-ass bugs. Damn, and I can't save, can I? Should have saved before I left. Alright, let's, inventory. Let's get, oh yeah, I can't use those. Let's, Burning Hands. This son of a bitch. Let's, yeah, let's charge this fucker. Oh, it's too close? Never mind. Let's, Move through a threatened square without provoking an attack of opportunity. Fuck it, let's just all go.
No glory without risk! The inheritor, guide my blade!
Oh. Kill him. Kill the bastard. Alright, got him. Let's get that one now. Got him. Hell yeah. Flat-footed creatures. Your character Wormhowl was attacked while they were flat-footed. A creature is flat-footed when it doesn't expect an attack. In this state, it loses the dexterity bonus, the AC, and becomes vulnerable to sneak attacks. During the first round of every combat, every creature is flat-footed until it has its turn to act according to its initiative. A creature is also treated as flat-footed when it can't see an enemy. It might happen if it's blinded or the enemy is invisible. When there are some enemies in melee than your allies, they outflank you. Treating your character as flat-footed and getting an attack bonus. A character whose AC depends on the dexterity bonus need to raise their initiative, for example, by taking the improved initiative feat, so they won't be defenseless at the beginning of a battle. You can also try encircling enemies, hold them off in tight spaces such as doors, control their movements with spells like Entangle. Okay. Combat is finished. Dope, we're good. Let's exit then, right? Alright, let's go ahead and get to the market square. Travel. Enter. Oh, this place doesn't look great. This place is on fire, dog. Knowledge, Arcana. Let's check that. These enormous cracks appeared after a magically induced earthquake struck the land. Okay. Oh, there is. Shit is going down here. Oof. I don't know if we need to be here, actually. Let's go ahead and fight these fuckers, though. Are they dead? Yeah. Being here might be a bad idea. Market square, it's terrain type. What is this? Oh, we can't go that way. Let's check this way then. Can we go this way? Yeah, we can go this way.
Follow my steps.
Wooden mug. Dark colored fortified wine. Sure. Oh, there's a bunch of enemies right there. Hold on, let me actually do a save. Yeah, I don't think any of this is going to the burning city. So I guess this is the one we were doing. The city that for years guarded the border between the Worldwound and the Galorian is no more. Kenabres has been reduced to a flaming ruin where a desperate battle is raging. Everything hangs in the balance. Will the story of the Crusades end here and now, or will mortal kind have one last chance for victory? So yeah, I'm guessing we have to take this area to even get to be able to get to where the hell we're trying to go. Alright, let's try to get these bastards. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
You won't survive me.
Get the fucker. You. You. Go. Kill him. Oh, what the hell? Dope. They are dead. See what they got on them. Pearl. Get that gold. Let's go out this way. Oh shit, is this more? Oh, these are good. Good
We'll
folks.
make this quick. She won't feel a thing.
I don't know. Can we really do this?
Listen, we don't have a choice. There are demons everywhere. What else would you have us do?
A group of knights surround a young elven girl. She is dressed in rags that barely cover the hideous scars on her body. The beggar girl is on her knees, watching placidly as the people argue heatedly around her. It is as if she doesn't sense the looming threat at all. A black crow flies in agitated circles above her head.
In Iomede's name, we're sorry, girl, but it is our duty. We have to do this, not for our own sake, but for the sake of everyone who can still be saved from the demons. If we don't win this battle, you won't have long to live anyway.
They're insane! We've got to do something!
I understand. You're scared. You feel powerless. You think this will help. You don't have to justify yourselves to me. Just do what you've decided to do.
What's going on here?
Our weapons barely scratch the demon's hides. We're sacrificing this girl to Iomede so we can consecrate our weapons with her innocent blood and gain the power to destroy the spawn of the abyss.
It's extreme, but we have no other choice. We have to defend this city somehow, or else we'll all perish, including her.
I do have lore religion. Let's go with intimidate. Let's go with that's ridiculous. The teachings of Iomede directly prohibit the killing of innocents. The goddess will curse you for making this so-called sacrifice.
Exactly. What were you thinking? The goddess would never allow this.
Whose idea was this anyway? I think it was yours.
My idea? I was against the whole thing right from the start. Who said we needed to make a sacrifice? Wasn't it you? You can't blame anyone else for that.
Please don't fight! All of you are good people, defenders of the city. You just made a mistake. Please don't hurt them.
The little girl is defending the people who wanted to slaughter her a minute ago. She's either a saint or she's insane. Maybe the two together.
Alright. Go to the Defender's Heart Tavern. That's where the survivors are gathering, and don't even think of doing anything so disgusting ever again or lawful. The instigator must be punished. The rest of you go to the Defender's Heart Tavern. That's where the survivors are gathering. Let's just send them to the tavern.
Thank you.
They're gone. And they all lived. I was sure that someone would die today. So many people have died here already. But we are still alive for some reason. Strange, isn't it? But you shouldn't listen to me. I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm just a silly girl, really.
Who are you?
Call me Ember. I live here, on the streets, for many years now. But there's nothing to say about me.
I don't think you're an ordinary girl, and that crow you have there, it's not ordinary either.
No, don't be silly. I'm very ordinary. Well, I know different types of tricks, but Soot taught me those. Now Soot here, she truly is unusual. She's clever and she can talk, but only to me. She teaches me magic tricks and lots of other stuff. I don't know what I'd do without her.
Magic tricks, you say? You could prove useful when fighting the demons, and I'll be able to protect you from insane soldiers on the streets. Come with me. Or, we can just tell her to leave. I'm suspicious of her, but I kind of want her around.
I must have misheard. This girl? Join our party? What could we possibly want with this dirty little beggar?
Sure, let's go.
I'm suspicious of you, for sure. But, I think that'll be okay. Let's go ahead and do a save. Let's see, do we enter the house? Where are we at? We're uncovering some areas. Sure, let's go into the house.
I won't let you hurt my friends.
What the hell's going on in here? I can't even tell what the hell I'm looking at.
Surrender or else.
I found something.
Oh, it's a bunch of rats.
You are today's sacrifice. Go for their hearts.
A solid plan.
What the hell?
Wait for apologies.
A bunch of fucking rats. What is this? This is a trap. Let's disarm this trap.
I am helpful, am I not?
Yes. Alright, swarm. You have engaged a hostile swarm. Rat swarm. Against such enemies, regular weapons are ineffective or even completely useless. However, any swarm is vulnerable to attacks that hit an area. On difficulty levels below core rules, you can hit a swarm with a regular weapon, but the damage it receives will be halved. Against the swarm enemies, Wormhowl, I can use Burning Hands for those. It's good to know. Damn, when I even come in here? Get loot? Sure. Let's get, we don't really need much. Let's get some of that, I guess. We have plenty of shit. Ooh, what was that? Necklace? Yeah, put that necklace on. Alright, we need to heal. Do some healing. Let's go to usables. You need Scroll of Cure Light Wounds, yeah. What the hell? That didn't work. Why you no work? Scroll of Inflict Critical Wound. Oh, Light Wounds. Here we go, right here. Use. Yep. You need some as well. And you do for sure. And you. And you. Alright, so we definitely need to stock up on some more of that. Definitely need to check these, loot. Pick the lock.
I hope you appreciate this.
Nope, nothing in there. Actually, let's check. Medium armor. How's your armor? You. Can you have armor? Oh, look at how weird she looks. Heavy armor. You can't have any armor? Okay. No armor for you. You have a crossbow? That works. What else we got? Let's check this loot. Purifying solution. We have some of that. Let's check this. Let's go to the door. Look at this. An incomplete magic circle for summoning ritual. Okay, let's check this loot. Incense. Decorated scabbard? I don't know what the hell that is. Destroy the magic circle. Dope. Alright, let's get out of here. Go ahead and do another save. I guess let's go down this way. Area exit. Sure. Yeah, leave. Yeah, so can we get to here? Oh, I still can't get there. What the hell do we gotta do to get there? Okay. But we can get here, right? The journey will take 1 hour. Large rift tore Kenabres apart, dividing the city into 2 halves. Currently, there is no known way of crossing it. Okay. Let's go back here. Random encounter. There's someone on the road. Get ready. Who the hell's on the road? I don't see him. Is it this? This person?
Wearing a robe? Check. Baphomet symbol around the neck? Check. Crazy eyes? Check. Note to self. Bring a mirror next time to be able to adjust the optimal level of eye craziness. Everything is ready for the experiment. An audience. Problematic, but not critical. You there, boy. Stay out of this. It is counterproductive to stand in the way of scientific progress.
Who are you? What are you doing here?
Who's that? I don't know her.
Greetings, boys and girls. I am your sister in sin, a devotee of Lord Baphomet's dark will, and so on and so forth.
She looks like one of us, but she talks kinda weird. Who's there with you?
Who? Oh, them. Just an audience. They don't matter. Consider them a supplementary component of the coming experiment. In the name of our Lord Baphomet, please be so kind as to undertake a little test of your competency in our wicked cause. Let's start with something simple. So here...
We will
whoops.
answer to you.
Our lord can wield any kind of weapon. He is all-powerful.
Wrong. He wields no weapons at all. He doesn't need any. He just gores his enemies with his horns.
Actually, it's Azergol, a glaive made of red adamantine.
That is correct. But still, boy, no prompting, please. This experiment has taken quite a surprising turn. I would never have expected the followers of the great Baphomet to be baffled by such a simple question. Fine. Let's recalibrate the difficulty and proceed with the next question. Please name Lord Baphomet's sacred animal.
A bull! Of course, everybody knows that.
Yep. And a cow.
It's an oryx, as a matter of fact.
I'd like to ask you to stop prompting them, but it seems they could do with a prompt or two. It appears the experiment has yielded results which are as unexpected as they are incredible. Baphomet's cultists have not the slightest idea about who Baphomet really is, let alone any in-depth knowledge of his ideology or philosophy. I'm positive that this news will cause a sensation in widest scientific circles.
Damn it. She's right. I'm a shitty excuse for a cultist. And my mother used to tell me to become a plowman.
Hey, take it easy. We've only had 2 questions. You there, come on, ask another one. We'll get the next one.
Stay silent.
Is there any sense in continuing? You cannot answer the simplest of questions. I am ashamed of all of you, as cultists and as individuals.
Please, ask again. I can answer. I'm sure I can.
How do you spell Baphomet's name?
B-A-F-A... Oh, screw it. To hell with Baphomet. I thought it was gonna be fun, but instead there are all these questions. I'm done here. I'm going back to my home village, back to my mother.
Hey, wait! You there! How dare you stir up discord in our ranks? Grab her and tie her up, and her entire entourage too!
The experiment is complete. Unable to deal with the questions, the cultists decide to deal with the examiner instead. A typical reaction for a person who has never been burdened with any intelligence. Now you're gonna start hitting each other, aren't you? Please, proceed. I won't interrupt.
Save the last one for me.
Alright. Oh shit, why is Wormhowl so low on fucking health right now?
No glory without risk.
Kill that fucker.
Surrender or else.
The inheritor.
Got him.
My blade.
The absence of an answer is an answer too.
The result is statistically predictable, especially considering their intelligence level.
One of your character's HP has dropped below 50%. You should cure their wounds. You can regain lost HP with spells, potions, and resting. You can buy potions of cure wounds from vendors or get them as trophies. You can cure a character with... Yeah, I'm aware of that, but it's never let me do it while in combat.
What about you, boy? Are you ready to answer some questions for the good of science? Let's proceed with the experiment. My first question is simple. Which colors does the goddess Iomade prefer?
Who are you? What's this all about?
I am the one asking questions here. Answer them, and then I'll satisfy your curiosity.
I don't know. Red and gold?
Red and gold are the colors of Baphomet. Iomade's colors are red and white. I suppose I should terminate the experiment due to the subject's utterly woeful performance. But don't get upset. We all can't be smart. Someone has to be strong. I liked how you defeated those cultists. It seems to me that I owe you an explanation. My name is Nenio. I am an explorer, a pilgrim, a yet-to-be-recognized scientific luminary, future author of the great Encyclopedia Galarianica, and rector of all Absalom's universities at once. Future rector, I should say. I also know several spells.
Now can you finally tell me what you were getting at with all those questions?
It is so heartening to see you strive for knowledge. I have been conducting an experiment comparing the intellectual abilities of the average cultist with those of the average crusader. Unfortunately, the experiment has proven that the opposing parties possess approximately equal faculties in this regard. A shame indeed, for I've always claimed that despite the popular beliefs about the limited intellectual abilities of those in the army, at least some of them can be considered educated. It appears I was mistaken.
So you're trying to say that I am mediocre?
Yes.
Why do you keep calling me boy? I have a name, you know.
I apologize for an injury to your ego, but your name is irrelevant on the grand scale of the universe. Thus, it cannot possibly interest me. I will forget it as soon as I hear it. To avoid unnecessary confusion, I prefer to not know it at all.
Kenabres isn't safe right now. Shall we join forces?
You wish to become my follower? To accompany me on my expeditions to the world round? To assist me in my experiments? To run errands for me? Perhaps even to write down my deepest thoughts for the benefit of future generations? Oh, how splendid! Of course, I agree. Truth be told, I have no money to pay you. But you will be aiding the progress of science, and that is its own reward.
If we join forces, you'll have to follow my instructions during our expeditions.
Huh? What? Oh, yes, the dangers and these battles. Of course, I will follow your orders. I place my life in your capable hands, so I can focus on the things that really matter.
I agree.
Excellent. You're hired. To think that I finally found someone to accompany me. 27 Crusaders before you said no. Not one of them saw the undeniable appeal of my offer. Your first assignment is to take me to a safe place. I have to admit that today's experiment has left me quite tired.
Okay. More than nothing. Alright, well, let's... Wormhowl needs to be healed. Let's heal Wormhowl. Usable... Scroll of Inflict Moderate Runes. There we go. Hey, we have a full party here now. Alright, let's... all... get out of here. Where's the exit? Area exit. Well, we didn't search those bodies, did we? Hold on. Yeah, nothing important. Alright, let's go. Leave. Alright, let's get back to here. Travel. Enter. Alright, well, I think this is a solid place to call it. We shall continue in the next one. Where is, oh yeah, you get here and you don't have everyone. But, yeah, this is a solid place to call it. And now that we know how to even know where the quests are, we'll be able to kind of follow them and, try to get them done. But, yeah, this is a solid place to call it. If you like the video, hit the like button. If you're new around here, definitely subscribe. I send some video game recommendations down in the comment section. And I will see you in the next one. Peace.